Alright, welcome back. I was gonna go hang out and drink with my friends, but let's go see if we can go fuck our bitches.
All the bitches.
All the bitches.
We lost the girl, so we might be able to do the side quests.
Maybe. Actually, speaking of which.
Oh yeah, there was one right over here.
I have to see it. It's gotta activate eventually, right?
What? By the vending machine? No, doesn't look like it.
This one's gotta activate eventually, right?
Maybe.
Yeah? No? Okay. It was worth a shot. Actually, that might be the wrong alley. I can never keep track of the fucking alleys.
Who knows?
Whatever. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm in a hurry!
No good comes from things in a rush. Huh?
I think that was a rape that I could have intervened with, but I was too busy to stop it.
No.
No, it's this one. It's right here.
Oh, I thought you were trying to do the, like, when we had to run by the karaoke guy.
Oh, no, I figured I'd do this one first, because we're literally, like, right here.
Okay.
Run right fast.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Welcome to Shine. Do you have the money to dine at this establishment?
God, it's so expensive. 84 yen for the night. And
$84
that's not including,
just to hang out.
Yeah, and then the extra fee of fucking 31.50.
So, no, it's two
with
fees.
an additional cost of another 31.50. Jesus Christ.
So, it's like
so
$150 to go eat with the girl you want.
I don't know how people go to these. I would never, ever go to any of these.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of person where they're like, Sups, hey,
Chris,
$100 an hour to have sex, and I'm like, make it 85 or I walk. Like, that's the kind of guy I am. Like,
it's $100 to have sex. Another $50 for a specific girl. Make it $85 it.
They make it $85 even or I walk.
Did you come to see me? You must be head over heels for me, aren't you?
I am. Oh, I wanted to bring this up, the new Yakuza game, the Gaiden, they've replaced the girls with just live action videos. So it's more like the porn shoot ones from Zero now. Is Derek about to go look it up?
Because I'm curious.
Kason is in the newest one, and they got her in full, just recorded on a camera, and I'm like, oh, how awkward.
Now I'm curious.
What's with your outfit? I guess you wear whatever you want. I do wear whatever I want, thank you. What would you like to drink?
Yep. That's just like a... That looks like just straight up people.
That one's Kason.
I feel like I should know who that is, but... Oh, it's a VTuber.
She's the VTuber one. That's the whole cast, actually. That's all the people who made it into the 5. Kason's the only one making it into the next numbered Yakuza game.
Oh, that's
but
funny.
all 5 of them get to be in Gaiden as guest characters. Anyways, I should be buying shit. I want this. Whoa. Waiter, bring us another beer. May I have some too?
No!
I spent $1,000 on this. Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Let's enjoy ourselves tonight, Hart.
You know what's like way more practical than this?
What?
Finding a girl that just actually wants to talk to you instead of for money.
How dare you look for an actual relationship?
I don't know, man. I feel like if I was spending this much money, I feel like it would be a better investment to just find an actual girl at that point.
An actual girlfriend? Well, man.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying you should do it, but prostitution is crazy high in Japan because there's so many homeless people in Japan because the cost of living is terrible and there's so many runaways from home. So, like, you could be spending your money getting your dick actually wet. And, like, you could probably just be like, hey, you want to live with me? And then you could have them full time and have sex whenever you want instead of just talking to them and most likely not having sex by paying an absurd amount of money at a cabaret club. I'm just saying, the financial fucking feasibility here is way bad.
Is that why there's so many more female porn stars in Japan?
Yes. That is exactly why. It's because they
Okay.
can get work without needing to prove that they're a citizen or that they have a... So, okay, let me explain this to people who don't know. If you're a runaway from home in Japan, you're just fucked. Because there's no way you can get your birth certificate. Unless you have your parent get it for you. So if you run away from home, you can't get your birth certificate. If you don't have your birth certificate, you can't prove you live in the country. And you can't prove you live in the country, you can't get an actual job. Because they need proof that you are a citizen of the country to get a job. And you have no proofs. Which is why most of them are just prostitutes or work in porn.
Huh.
It's brutal.
That's crazy, because I think about it, I'm like, there's a lot. And I mean, like, a lot.
Yeah. There's one dude for every, like, 2,000 girls or something in Japan right now for porn. They're so lacking that an 86-year-old man has come out of retirement to do porn again because of it. To be fair, the main reason Japan has this problem is that you cannot be a porn star unless you're a native Japanese man. They don't have the check for if you're a woman, but if you're a dude, you need to be a proven Japanese citizen to do porn. They won't let foreigners do it unless it's a very specific case.
Yeah, unless that's, like, what they're doing, like, foreigner porn.
Yup. And I was like, and I saw that and I was just like, no, that makes sense, though, because it's the same reason why they don't let foreigners win the WWE championships a lot. It's because of national pride. They want the people to be the champion to be U.S. I mean, look at John Cena! Like, that dude was champion for way too long because he was Army Man. U.S. Army Man.
That is actually hysterical. Yeah, no. Now that you actually mentioned that, though,
Yeah.
it makes way too much sense, because
Yeah.
I'm like, I think about it and I'm like, there's maybe like 100 American porn
Yes.
people that you like see regularly in all these different like terrible pornos,
Mm-hmm.
and then you look at any sort of Japanese one and you're like, wow, these are like all different girls.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's because there's a fucking lot of them. I don't know how many, but it's extremely high.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You must know a lot of girls around here, other than me.
What?
So
You're making it sound like I'm some kind of player. I'm not. I only date lesbians.
I feel your pain, Kiryu. Really, lately I've been into badass girls. If you know any girls like that, you'll have to send them my way. A badass girl. You mean someone who looks boyish?
Yeah, there's.
Damn, Derek, immediately
fucking-
going to the sites I see.
I needed to make
Wait,
sure.
wait, scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Yep, okay, that's what I thought. Alright. Anyways. I was like, wait a minute, was that underwear or pubic hair? That was pubic hair. Aha, I knew it. I was on point. That one was naked on that site.
Yeah, because there was like 7 pages worth of like 50 people on those pages. So
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, dude, they have so many. It's ridiculous. Okay, let me put it this way. Not to be, I'm not shitting on anyone from Japan, but like they have so many porn stars, and yet they're all the fucking same. There is nothing unique or interesting or different that stands out about like any of them. Out of the unique one, there's like 10. There's like 10 that I'm like, oh, that's something I've never seen before. How interesting looking. It's not like American porn. You can find anything. It's like a fucking smorgasbord of anything you're looking
they have
for.
so many different like categories.
Yeah, oh
too.
God,
It's like,
yeah.
What?
Like Japanese girl is like, this looks like Japanese girl, and you can get them in the variety of short hair or long hair, and big tittied or not, and like that's like the extent. Anyways, yeah, I got some tomboyish girls I can send your way. Well, that too, but I want a girl who lives. I want a girl who lives a badass life. You know what? I know a girl. She taught me beast stance.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Right?
I forgot about that.
Don't you have those moments where you're listening to someone and think to yourself, wow, this person is so cool? Never.
Not really.
Yeah, never, actually. Not once. See,
looking for a cool person?
to be fair, when I'm surrounded by my friends, I tend to have the thought process more of, wow, this person's a fucking weirdo, or man, this dude is fucking nuts, I gotta hang out with them more. It's never cool, though. Cool is normally not the word I'd use.
Yeah.
You're really looking for cool people. For a cool person. I know a few men like that, but I can't think of any girls.
Lies.
That's because they're all the same. No, I'm kidding.
Then again, he met this woman 16 years ago, so...
That's true. I'm pretty sure they've never seen him again. I see. Would you like to become, like, one of those ladies who lives the cool life?
Both of these
I don't
options,
want that.
supposedly.
I can do that. You can do that.
You can do that. You don't want that.
You can do that. How about that? You can do that. Actually, I think you're pretty cool already.
What?
What? Really? That doesn't seem like the right option.
You don't hide who you are, and you're proud of it. I think that's something really admirable about you. So does that make me cool? Teehee.
Yeah, the coolest.
If you have to ask if you're cool, then you're probably not cool.
Best
Isn't that
answer,
how it is?
And the best answer ever.
Haha. Yeah, you're right. Being cool has to come naturally. It's pretty uncool to wonder if you're cool.
The only compliment I ever get from both men and women is that they think I'm cute. Well, wait. Well, yeah, cute's probably all you got going for you. I like cute girls, but I don't want to hear that I'm cute. This is the most woman problem in the universe, by the way. You know what I mean?
They get compliments too much.
They get complimented too much.
You compliment a guy, and he'll remember that for like a year.
I was talking to someone not too long ago about that. I'm like, the problem between guys and women is that guys get complimented, and they're like, holy shit, a compliment. So when they compliment women, they expect like, oh yeah, I'm complimenting them. What they don't realize is that a woman gets complimented constantly, so what you should do is go up to them and say they look ugly. They'll be so taken back by surprise that they'll engage in conversation.
My buddy, he has like a new one that he's like gonna try next time he's at a bar, like a pickup line.
Yep.
And I was like, wow, that's like low key, like super like out there, but also like that might actually fucking work.
Yeah. Well, there's always been that one for a long time that was just like, just compliment something about them and then walk away.
Yeah, pretty
much. And it's true, but like, don't compliment how they look. Compliment something that they're wearing. Like, you just go into like, oh man, love your shoes. They look great, and then just walk away and just see like, because they're gonna be so like, wait, what the fuck? Like, hold on. What do you mean?
Because most guys, come up to me and like, hey girl, I like how your chest looks.
Most guys, I feel like, do the more like
subtle.
Yeah, a little more subtle than that. But yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah,
I've come to the realization, although it's way harder because like if you're not already talking to them, it's impossible. The most effective way to get an interest into a woman is to just talk to them like they're a goddamn cashier at a grocery store, because they're gonna be so like, wow, this guy's talking to me and not hitting on me or trying to fuck me. This is so interesting and not usual.
So I've always used this one when people are like, dude, how do you have such a good relationship and blah, blah. And I go, here's the trick.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the trick. Let me let you in on a little secret.
Of course.
Talk to them like they're a fucking human being.
Dude, right? It works amazingly.
It makes their pants go, it makes them wet so easy.
I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was just like, out of our group of friends, not including you in this case, this is a different group of friends. I was like, you and me are the only two with Riz, which is a problem because I don't want Riz. It's like I'm always actively trying to avoid being in relationships, and then they happen anyways.
Yep.
Meanwhile, two of my friends have been like actively trying to be in a relationship now for like 4-ish years, and they have gone nowhere. And my bud's like, hey, that's because, and I think the reason is because we are not trying to be in relationships.
Oh, yeah.
Me and him get into relationships by just straight dumb fucking luck. There's no rhyme or reason to it. We're just like not looking, not even actively trying, literally barely go outside, and then still end up in relationships, and we're like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, this is the case with some of my coworker buddies.
Right.
That they're like, blah, blah, and I'm just over here like, yeah, just, I'm doing my thing. And they're just like, fuck you, man.
Yup.
Fuck you for having a good, committed relationship.
It's so weird. Some people just have it. It's just what it is. Just have it.
The pure, unadulterated power of will.
It's just pure riz is what I call it. What people call it now is the riz. Some people just have it. So being cool. So being called cool would mean a lot more to you, huh? I'm like, we gotta get back to this. We're gonna be talking for too long, and the audience is gonna get fucking like, weren't you fucking the woman?
Or aren't you dating the woman?
Yeah.
Most people don't get that. Like, they all think that girls want to be called cute.
I want to be called hot. I want to be called sexy.
Cute.
I want to be called a whore and spit on. Anyways.
Kiryu, what would you think if someone called you cute?
Okay, to be fair, being called cute as a guy is a totally different problem. You know what I mean? It's like if you're a dude and someone's calling you cute, then you're either, heading into femboy territory.
Which isn't a problem.
Which, if you want to be, it's not a problem. If you don't want to be, then it's a problem.
You're gonna choose.
Or you're in short king status, which could be a different problem, because that means you have two lines, incel or femboy. It's the problem with being short. No, I'm kidding.
Am I cute?
Is that it?
Yep.
Am I cute?
Am I cute? What? No, I was kidding. Oh, do you think I was for real? Whoa, you were joking around. Oh, Kiryu-san, you have a cute side. I'm surprised, heart. I don't know what you tend to think of me, but people's impressions aren't all that reliable.
Fair.
Just because someone says you're cute doesn't mean you aren't cool or chick either.
Yeah, chick.
You shouldn't worry about it.
I'm immediately worried about it. I see. It looks like this is
fashionable. Elegant or fashionable. That's what that word means.
I was gonna say this is gonna be slang from 2005, Derek. I don't know these slang terms anymore. I see. It's cool to be able to think that way.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
I'm getting the hang of this now.
What should I do? Give her a diamond-encrusted plate.
No. Order something else, obviously.
What do you want to order, Chris?
Oh, God. Oh, God, I think I
I'm a little hungry. What would you like? We're going to get
the cheapest goddamn thing on here. French fries?
Oh, dude,
yeah, French fries.
French fries.
Who doesn't like French fries?
I want this.
I want some of this.
Okay.
You've obtained French fries.
I had never really interacted with men growing up, so every new customer feels like a fresh and new experience.
I went to an all-girls school, and my parents wonder why I'm a lesbian now. Anyways.
You said you attended an all-girls school? It makes sense that you're talking to men would be something new.
Again, I went to an all-school school, and my parents wonder why I'm a lesbian now. Anyway.
But there's one thing I'm not good at. What's that? When men say pervy things, well, I don't really get how men can say things to dirty things to girls so easily.
Oh, it's easy. It's called we have literally no shame and no self-control. It's extremely easy for us. We also don't think about repercussions until it's way too late. Yeah, that's the other thing.
That's true. Pervy stuff, huh? A lot of that is probably just the alcohol talking. But in this business, you probably have to endure it more than most. I mean,
that's kind of on you at that point, to be fair.
It's not like I absolutely hate pervy topics. It's just, I want to get taken out behind the building and, by the ground.
You said taken out, and I saw it talk about, and was like, wait, did I really say that?
I just don't get why they have to talk about it when they're at a cabaret club. What?
I mean, I think that's the exact reason they gotta talk about it. I've also never run into this. I've yet to run into a girl that when I bring up some weird-ass topic, they're not immediately interested in my thought process on the weird-ass topic. To be fair, it's probably because I don't have a normal working human brain. I have a crazy person brain. So when I bring up these topics, it's not like, wouldn't that be hot? It's more of a, yeah, would you, like, what do you think the social, like, psychological ramifications is to that? Like, what do you think trauma would have led to that kind of a fetish? You know what I mean? Like, what, like, in the situation where...
So, what's funny is my coworker, buddy, his mother was a psychologist.
Yes.
And like a therapist type thing.
Mm-hmm.
His, like, aunt is one.
Yes.
His ex was one.
Uh-huh.
He kind of helped her get a little bit with getting her degree on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, he knows all of this shit because, you know, the three of the most important women in his life, you know, did this to him for years.
Yep.
So, we're sitting there, and one of our coworkers makes a comment, and he's just about a friend of his, and he's just like, yeah, that guy's got daddy issues.
That's awesome. Alright,
you're gonna respond with a pervy joke.
I feel like I want to get the reaction out of the girls, but making pervy jokes. It's basically sexual harassment, and it's creepy. You're not jokes. Wrong. Respond? Yeah?
Yeah.
Respond with pervy jokes.
Yes.
Okay. I got you.
Respond with some pervy jokes of your own. If you say something even more obscene, maybe he'll learn and stop.
Oh my god, this is the advice that I...
Take the Chris approach.
This is the... Yeah, I was like, this is what I did to Trevor. Trevor used to send me really fucked up shit, and he stopped doing it because I would just send him more fucked up shit back. Way worse shit back. He's like, yeah, I don't play that game with Chris anymore. Seriously? To be fair, that life lesson works with everything. Someone bullying you? Beat the shit out of them. They won't bully you again. Someone sending you inappropriate shit? Be way worse about it, man. People don't like to not be in control. So if you, like, immediately put them in their place, they'll stop.
Yeah.
Seriously? Wouldn't that imply that I like it? They'll just take it to a whole new level
of even worse stuff.
I mean, not if you take it really weird, like you talk about how you want to take them home and crush their balls and fucking, like, give them a good old, the good old dick twist. That's my move. Twist his dick.
Reach around.
No, men want to see girls get embarrassed. Fair. That's why they say pervy things. If you react the opposite way than they want, they'll take away their enjoyment. He kind of has a point. Yeah, he does have a point.
There are some people who don't like, who their entire thing is they like the chase.
Yeah. It's all about the hunt.
Yeah, pretty much. Is that how it is? Wow, you really know your stuff, Hart.
It's almost like I'm a man. Anyway.
It's just generalizing. I don't actually know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right?
I mean, I'm not like that.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think this would work with every person either. But hey, you know.
Some people will just take that as an encouragement.
Yep.
And make it even worse.
Mm-hmm.
When you think I should respond with, when us girls talk about... Girls talk? When us girls talk about this stuff, we get pretty hardcore. Yeah, I like it when my husband spreads... Dude, women can be nasty.
Time to buy a sex... I wouldn't know. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I wouldn't know. Just kidding. Of course I know.
I've been on the internet.
I've been on the internet and I've talked to enough women to know exactly where the fuck shit goes. You gotta remember, I'm a no topic is off limit person, and the amount of stuff that I talk about is... I can tell when I bring up certain subjects and they're just like, yeah. They're my favorite... There was one recently where I was just like... women really like blank fetish. It's a really popular one with them. I would argue, like, 90% of women have it. And her immediate response was, yeah, that checks out. And I was like, thought so. That's what I fucking thought.
Yeah, and I don't even think I need to know which fetish you're talking about, and I kind of already
I have a tier list hierarchy of what fetishes are more popular and with what genders. I am literally this far deep into my fucking psychological breakdown of sex in the human... I could write a fucking full-length novel about the inner workings of the human mind and sex at this point. I could literally write a goddamn novel about it.
Yeah, you probably could.
Anyways. Hold on! Let me remind you, I don't want to hear any then. Okay? Unfortunately with that, we're going to have to decide our next move at the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.